let's now do some work with MySQL. Create a database and a table. So I click on Start, Run, Command. OK. I'm going to resize the window so that you can see it more clearly. There we go. First thing I'm going to do is switch to the C drive so the prompt won't be so big. Clear up the screen. And now, that was CLS by the way. Now I'm going to key in MySQL dash. Who is the user? Dash U. The user is root. Dash P. What is the password? I didn't give a password. Dash H. That's because there is no password, by the way. Dash H. What is the host address? Space. The host address is the same for all computers. 127.0.0.1. I'll hit enter. It'll ask me for the password. I will just hit the enter key one time. And welcome to MySQL. Now I can begin doing what I love to do. Program. Make a database. First, let's see what databases exist on the system. What databases exist? Show me the databases. And I must end each command with a semicolon. Each command must be ended with a semicolon. I hit enter, and it shows me the databases that I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 databases. Huh, that's interesting. All right, let's move this up a little bit. I want to create a database, so I'm going to key in create space database. I have to give the name of the database I'm going to create. GB, George Boole. I'll call this 1. And I must end each statement with a semicolon. So create database GB1 semicolon. And it tells me, okay, it's done. Now I have a database called GB1. Let's see if that's true. Show databases semicolon. And let's see if we can find GB1 in the list. There it is. I'm super happy. Now, within GB1, we're going to create a table. Well, wait a minute. Do I have any tables there? Let's find out. Show me. Oops, let me click back here. To see the databases, it was show databases. To see the tables, well, yes, if I just key in show tables, T-A-B-L-E-S, and a semicolon, watch what happens. Error, no database has been selected. Now I created my database GB1, but I did not draw it into memory, bring it into memory, and use it. So I have to use that database first. So use GB1, semicolon, hit enter. Database is now in memory, and it says database changed. All right, it's now in memory. Now let's show the tables that are in that database. There aren't any. Well, it will tell us then that there aren't any. It's an empty set. Okay. So what do I want to do? I want to create a table. How could I create a table? Well, what do I want in my table? I want to have an ID field, first name and a last name field. Very simple one first. Nothing too dramatic. Super simple. Let's create a super simple table first. Let's create a table space called George Boole table, GBT. Open parens. The name of the first field will be the ID field. It will be a variable of type integer. It will be 10 units maximum long. Comma. Comma. I don't even need one that long. Let's make it 5 units long. Comma. Next field will be the first name field, FN. And that'll be varchar, maximum 10 characters long, comma. And then the last name field will also be varchar, data type, 10 units long, maximum. And I'm done. Now, what do I have to do now? Well, I have open parens here, and I'm going to have to match that here. So let me put the close parens here. Now I have to end this with a semicolon. All their commands must end with a semicolon. So I just did that now. And I hit enter. Okay. It's done. I've created the table. Wow. That was amazing. So if I've created the table, I should be able to see it now. Yes. How can I tell the system to show me all the tables in the database? Show tables. It's a good guess. Show tables, semicolon, hit enter, and there they are. There it is. GBT. That's the name of the table. I just made that table. I had just made this database, GB1, and then I created the table, and I showed the table on the screen. There it is, GBT. Wow. But you say, I forgot what was in the table. Could you describe that table for me? Show me its structure. That would be describing it. Okay. System, would you please describe the table called GBT? Semicolon. And I hit enter. There it is. Describe GBT. Has an ID field, first name field, and a last name field. 5 characters, integers, 10, 10. Wow. There are more things we could have filled in here, but we didn't do that. This is the first table we've made. Super duper simple one. Move this up a little bit. And there we go. That's it. We don't need to do anymore. Let's key in the word quit. When I hit quit, this window will close, and we're done. Wow. No, well, I hit quit, and we go back to our C prompt. And that's about all I have to say for now. Thanks so much for watching. This is George Boole. In the next video, we'll populate this table with data. Okie dokie. Bye-bye now.